What's up guys, it's Redstick and I'm back again with another gameplay commentary here for you guys today on my channel. And today we're going to be talking about gaming accessories and which ones I think are the most important to own and which ones I think aren't really that good. I've owned quite a bit of gaming accessories and I can tell you firsthand on which ones I have found to be successful with. We're going to rank them 1 through whatever. I'm going to talk about quite a few different things. And buckle your seats because this video might be pretty long. First, I'm going to talk about the most important thing that I think every gamer should have. But before I do that, I'm going to say that this is mostly for Call of Duty players. If you don't play Call of Duty, click away from the video now because what I'm saying is not important to you because these things don't really help you on other games other than first-person shooters like Call of Duty. So Call of Duty, Titanfall, Battlefield, etc. These things apply to those games. If you don't play those games, sorry, this video is just not for you. Okay, number 1, the controller. The controller is what connects you to the game. It's what allows you to control your character on the screen. So I believe the controller is the most important thing while playing a game like Call of Duty. Controllers have evolved over the years. I remember my first video game controller was the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was very simple. It had a start, a select, an A, a B, and a directional pad. Very simple controller, rectangular in shape, and that controller revolutionized gaming because it was the first controller that you could hold in your hands and press the buttons, I believe. I think before that the controllers weren't that good. And after the Nintendo NES, controllers kept evolving. I believe that the Xbox 360 controller is the best controller ever made for first-person shooter games and actually for any game. It's the most comfortable to hold. The buttons are located in the ideal spots. The thumbsticks are good. The only problem with the Xbox 360 controller that was fixed with the Xbox One controller is the D-pad, the directional pad. But to me, the D-pad was never a big deal because I was mostly a Call of Duty player and all I ever used the D-pad for was to call in my kill streaks. So the D-pad was never a huge deal for me. However, the Xbox 360 controller to me has better thumbsticks, better bumpers, and I like the start select button and the Xbox home button more on the Xbox 360 controller than I do on the Xbox One controller. But let's not be too harsh on the Xbox One controller. It's very good as well. But we're not here today to talk about stock controllers that come with the console. We're here today to talk about a third-party accessory that I've already done a review on, known as the Scuf gaming controller. I believe the Scuf gaming controller is the most important product to have for a Call of Duty player. It allows you to never take your thumbs off of the thumbsticks while still having access to the A, X, Y, and B buttons, which are the paddles on the bottom of the controller. This allows players to jump, drop shot, knife, reload, switch weapons, all of the above, without ever taking your fingers off of the thumbsticks, which we all know are the sticks that you aim with. And you definitely want to have good aim on a game like Call of Duty because it is a Twitch first-person shooter. And it's all about reaction time, and it's all about being on point and getting the first shot on target. So, if you're looking to drop $200+ $150 to $200 on a gaming product and you want the best gaming product on the market, buy a Scuf gaming controller. They are absolutely amazing. Number 2 on our list is the screen that you play on. So we have the controller, which connects you to the game, and then we have what you actually see in front of you, which is, to me, the second most important thing, because you want to control what you see. So what you see has to be the second most important thing. When I first started playing Call of Duty, I was playing on an old tube television, and then I discovered HD. One day I came home from work and my brother was watching some movie that I didn't want to see in my living room, and at the time I did not have a TV in my room, so I got angry and went to Walmart and I bought a brand new TV, which I still own today. It was a 26-inch Vizio flat screen 720p television. The picture on it is pretty good, not great in comparison to today's flat panels that you can buy, but the picture on it is pretty good. And I played on that TV for quite some time and I really enjoyed it. But then I heard about 1080p. So I bought a 42-inch Sony or Sanyo television, another flat screen that was 1080p, and I started playing on that. Then I started watching YouTube videos, and I saw that TVs were not the best thing to play video games on because of their slow response times. Some TVs can have 70 to 100 millisecond response times. However, LCD or LED computer monitors have as low as 1 millisecond response times, and in a game like Call of Duty, you want your character to respond to your command as fast as possible. So if you want to spend $150 to $200 on a screen and you already have a Scuf gaming controller, I highly recommend you don't buy a television and you buy a computer monitor such as an Asus or a BenQ. Most of the pro gamers play on either the Asus or the BenQ. I just finished watching the Call of Duty tournament this past weekend, MLG Anaheim, and every single player was playing on an Asus monitor. My Asus monitor has a 2 millisecond response time and my BenQ has a 1 millisecond response time. I prefer to play on the BenQ only because I find the picture to be a little brighter. Next, we're going to talk about the third most important product you can buy as far as Call of Duty is concerned, and that is a headset. When I first started playing Call of Duty 4, I didn't know that gaming headsets even existed, but I can remember so many nights I'd be playing and my dad or my brother would be yelling, "Turn down the TV," and then I couldn't hear the game sounds and I would get frustrated. And I played Call of Duty 4 for 2 years. I didn't really play World at War at all, but when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I decided to find a pair of headphones to wear while I was playing to hear the game sounds through so that my family wouldn't get annoyed while I was playing late at night. So one day I was shopping at Walmart and I couldn't find any that were for video games. So I went to a local GameStop and they had a headset called the Turtle Beach X11 and I bought it. It was $79, I believe, and the Turtle Beach X11 had stereo sound and it was an over-ear headset with voice chat for the Xbox 360. And I played with that headset for almost a year and then it finally broke. So I went back to GameStop looking for a new headset and I saw the Triton AX720. The Triton AX720 offered something that the Turtle Beach X11 didn't, which was Dolby Digital Surround Sound, which made it a little better, and they were pretty close in price. I believe the AX720 was $130 when I first purchased it. I'm not sure what they cost now, but they're also called the AX720 Plus now, not the AX720. Still the same headset, but I bought one of those and I played with it for quite a while as well. And then I heard about Astro Gaming, and I didn't really want to drop $300 on a headset, but when I heard that Astro Gaming was coming out with a wireless headset called the Astro A50, I just had to have it. So I was one of the first people to pre-order the Astro A50. I got it on the day that it came out, and for some reason I didn't really like it. So I sold the Astro A50 and then discovered the Astro A40, which I still own today. I believe the Astro A40 gaming headset is the best gaming headset on the market. I've owned all three major brands of gaming headsets. The Astro delivers the best sound and it's the most versatile. Whether you choose the Astro A40 or the Astro A50, you can't really go wrong with either one. But remember, Astro is the best company in the gaming headset industry for consoles. I'm not talking about PC games here. I'm strictly talking about consoles, so keep that in mind. Those three products are pivotal for Call of Duty players. If you're serious about Call of Duty and you want to improve at Call of Duty, those three products, the gaming monitor, the Scuf gaming controller, and the Astro headset, you have to have them. Period. It's necessary. You can't play with the Xbox controller, the standard one. You can't play with Turtle Beach X11s, and you can't play on a 60-inch LED television and think you're gonna be a great Call of Duty player. You could be above average, you can be a pub star, but you can't play competitive Call of Duty with those things. You just can't. Now comes things that I believe help your game but aren't pivotal. The next best thing are control freaks. Number 4, control freaks. Control freaks go on your thumbsticks and they make them taller, which helps improve your aim on Call of Duty. I don't own control freaks because I have raised thumbsticks that you can buy custom from Scuf Gaming or other companies that you can find on the internet. I prefer the dome sticks. I know a lot of people that use control freaks, and everyone I know that uses them stands behind them. They're a great product, and if you can't afford a Scuf Gaming controller, at least buy a $10 pair of control freaks, because they will help your game. The last product I want to talk about are gaming glasses. I've worn gaming glasses, and guys, I don't believe they really help you. I don't believe that gaming glasses do what they say they do. I don't believe they let you play for longer hours without your eyes getting tired or sore. If you play Call of Duty for a long time or any other game, if you stare at a computer monitor or a TV for 6 hours, your eyes are going to hurt. Period. They just do. I've been playing Call of Duty religiously for the past 6-7 years, and trust me, your eyes get tired if you play a lot. Gaming glasses may improve just a little bit, but I don't believe they're necessary. So, in review, the most important thing to own is the Scuf gaming controller. Number 2, a gaming monitor. Number 3, an Astro headset. You could probably get a Triton or a high-end Turtle Beach and be okay, but I still believe the Astro is the best headset on the market. Number 4, if you can't afford a Scuf controller, get control freaks. For the price that you pay for control freaks, they may be the best thing on this list, because control freaks are only like $10 and they help your game immensely. So control freaks are awesome product. If, like I said, if you can't afford a Scuf, pick up a pair of control freaks. I promise you, you won't regret it. And lastly, we have gaming glasses. As always, I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for watching the video here today. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch.tv if that's your thing. This has been your boy Red Stick. Y'all have a great day. Peace. I'm out. See y'all in the next video.